Hi, my name is Dr. Teresa Michael, and I am with the people of Fashion Carnival who are planning to do a very great show on peace and humanity, bringing all people from fashion and technology together on one platform to see what they can do better for the sake of humanity. So, yes, Akshay, let's begin with your presentation.
Yeah. Ma'am, I'm seeing the notification that host disabled participant screen sharing. Can you please allow?
Sure.
Yeah.
Which account are you using?
Uh, Zoom Meet. I'm connecting. I've connected from the browser. I don't have any application.
Now will you be able to share?
Yeah, it is showing me that I am the host now. Let me check. But it's still showing me that host disabled participant screen sharing.
Why is that coming? No, yeah, you should be able to share.
Can you just check whether you can share your screen? I'll be sharing you the presentation and
Yeah, I can share my screen.
can you just try once?
Yeah,
So
I'm
I'll
sure.
share you this presentation and you open it from your screen. Yes, ma'am, I can see your screen. Okay, then I'm sharing you the presentation on WhatsApp. You just open it from your screen and we'll proceed.
Have you been able to share?
Hello?
Yeah, have you been able to share?
Yeah, I've shared the PPT, ma'am, with you. Have you got it?
How old is
Hello.
this organization?
It is very new actually, but it is compressed one because the real presentation holds a very big files and the high resolution factors into it. So the real presentation goes up to 68 MB. These have created just to share through WhatsApp, and if we want to share it in for the means local purposes, that's it. Yes, this is it.
So this is now going to be called as the Indian Tech Fashion Carnival.
Ma'am, actually, Fashion Carnival is the company and it is the startup under which we are taking this event. This is our first event with this name, Indian Tech Fashion Carnival. We have done many events which are almost national level events before this, but those were under the Kalakar Factory, which is another startup for our mentor. Uh, so, can we proceed?
Yeah.
Should I start?
Yes.
Yeah, ma'am. So, this is the Indian Tech Fashion Carnival event, ma'am. This is the first season of this event. The main approach and main purpose of this event is to showcasing the generation smart solutions, cutting edge technologies, futuristic innovations, and mostly to serve the purposes of B2C, B2B, G2B, B2G collaborations. We are having different parts under this one event, so it is going to be a very innovative thing under one roof itself. We are going to innovate the fashion thing, we are going to innovate the business thing, we are going to innovate the experience thing. We are having the experience arena here where actually the major big MNCs they can come and they can showcase their cutting edge technologies like immersive technologies, AR VRs gadgets, like whatever they want to hold for the future. That is one thing. Another thing we are having is gaming arena where all the new generation, the youth centric gaming zone were created. The other part is the fashion part where we are having two major things. One is fashion pageant and one is fashion the quantum runway, which we are going to allow for the candidates who are a part of professional, means who are professionals and a part of tech industries. And when we say tech industries, we are not limited towards only IT or computers or mechanical. We are actually going beyond it. So every industry nowadays has been innovated due to the applications and the tools and the different machineries and systems that have introduced in all the industries. Like if we are taking consideration of agriculture, there is a term called agri-tech. So these people also have certain technological tools and machineries which are actually booming their productivity, which are booming the economic uh, progress into all these industries. So that's why we are allowing our stage for the tech professionals who anyhow connected with the technology, just to promote the technology for good. So in our quantum runway, we it would be like a fashion show where we are having six futuristic designs. The models would carry the six futuristic designs themed on the basis of like the subjects of AI, robotics, AR, VR, then interspace galactic, which is again a new industry going on. Means Elon Musk and the greats like Jeff Bezos have already started doing these trials for the space traveling. Then the other theme is digital. space which already the world is going through. So these are the six futuristic designs which are going to have the walk on the runway, and the professional which would carry this would be a tech professionals. Out of the means then other part is fashion pageant, where we are having Indian tech emperor and empress. These are the titles which we are going to offer there, and this would be taken under the jury of the very well-known faces of fashion in India. Right now we are into the talks of the greats like Milind Soman, who is a great model and who carries a great legacy in Indian fashion world. Then Mr. Nirulkar is there, Tejas Nirulkar, who is always been a celebrity photographer. If you go onto his profile on Instagram, you'll see that there is no celebrity remaining in India who is a big face, and he has been not been photographed by Mr. Nirulkar. This is our fashion part. Then out of means other than this, we are having a hanger arena also, where we want the all the innovative businesses. Maybe they are in India, they are outside India. We don't have any problem with it. We can provide this stage to just come on board and showcase this great means the great audience of ours, mostly which is youth, which is the very fresh, which is tech oriented audience of India. uh, we can actually provide the stage to those hanger parts. Then again we are having a thing called startup and investor summit, where we are providing the VCs, the different business investors, the investors, different ideas and unique ideas which would support them in terms of economy, in terms of businesses, in terms of connects. So like if I have to give you a brief uh, a small version of Shark Tank, maybe that would be the right definition for it. So, like, there are different events going on under this one event, and we are planning this into the biggest stage available in India. That is, sorry, in Pune. That is the Balewadi Stadium, where Pro Kabaddi League, the most of the Commonwealth Game leagues, this kind of events has been happened until now. So this is our event, and this is a platform where we are actually merging a big creative industry and tech industry together for the uh, peaceful proceedings of humanity. The main part, ma'am, the main part is we are having a leader student summit. So can you just come down on the slide fifth or sixth or third, maybe? Yeah, yeah. This is a slide where we'll be having a idea of how the stage would look, and we are ex- we are planning to have a panel discussion where all the visionary dignitaries, like we are already in talks with Mrs. Sudha Murthy, who is the chairman and president of Infosys. We have confirmed the presence of Dr. Mashelkar, who has given a contribution in the field of science and technology for India, with the forefronts of the great Dr. APJ Kalam, and other faces, like we are already in talks with the president of Tech Mahindra, Infosys, Wipro, then Tata, that TCS, Tata Consultancy Solutions. So we want a stage that would be occupied by the greats of the technology field and science and technology field, so that they can actually give you brief to our audience and to the world where this everything is going on and how we can actually utilize it for the betterment of society in a very positive way. This would be the theme of the panel discussions. Then the same time, this panel discussion would be whatever the dignitaries would be on panel, they would be allowed by the audience. The audience would choose their leaders and they can have a one-on-one talk with them. Like we would be allowing them to clarify their doubts in terms of career, in terms of path, in terms of roadmap, and most importantly what the future holds for these people. So they'll give a brief idea about this. So yeah, panel discussion, then leader student summit, then we are having investor tech summit, we are having an experience arena, which is the entirely new experience for the audience altogether, then hangar arena, the gaming arena, and the we can't actually means we are expecting a very creative and all a great side together for the fashion part.
That's wonderful.
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for it. And yeah, Mansa being the show director for the fashion part, she would be the in charge, the main in charge for all these fashion related activities. I would be the in charge for the experience part and the hanger part. Show sir has already holds a very great expertise, almost an experience of 15 plus years in the field of event management, in the field of fashion, in the field of industry, film industry, whether that is Maharashtrian film industry or the Indian film industry. He has a good hold on all these activities. So yeah, and we are having one more person with us who is the in charge of the direction and social media team, marketing team. He's not available today. He's on a shoot. So yeah, we are having a team of good people which are experienced, energetic, and young enough.
Now, these participants have to pay for entry or something like that.
Yes, ma'am. The registrations are free, but we are going to shortlist the profiles because when we have declared this event, we are actually getting a very huge response. I would say, in just a span of 2 days, we have received almost 500 profiles. So now the challenge for us has become like we can't allow anyone to just walk before these dignitaries. If we are holding an expectation that we want to showcase this event on a global level for peacemaking, we must be concerned and we must be careful about the people who are going to showcase the ramp walks should be trained enough. So what we are going to provide is we are going to train these professionals from the very reputed mentors of the fashion industry and Indian film industry, and we are going to provide them the mentoring related to the walk sessions, related to their personality development, related how you should carry, like the grooming sessions, the actual professional grooming sessions would happen, and for that we have kept the registration totally free, but we are charging a nominal fees, which is very affordable, just because to make this event more valuable, and uh, no one should think that this is a free thing and this doesn't hold any value. So for that purpose we are charging very nominal fees, and that too if your profile have been shortlisted, means if we are having a certain criteria, if you are getting fitted into that criteria, then only you have to pay this particular nominal charges, and that too we are going to compensate with the means we with the by providing the grooming activity, by providing the training activity, the mentorship, the personality related skill sets, everything.
That's wonderful.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
So I'll just stop the screen share now.
Yeah.
But it's a wonderful presentation to know how you all have been really slogging it to make people.
Yes, ma'am.
Because I've done also a couple of events, and it's really people think it looks very glamorous, but no, there's a lot of hard work behind.
Ma'am.
So, yeah, now coming back to how can we collaborate? Because, see, what we do know, Akshay, we give a lot of human rights material and
Okay,
respect
ma'am.
to the people. Obviously, this is not made in India, it comes directly from the USA. So, do you think
Yes,
we
ma'am.
will be able to have a slot where we can, have a session where we can talk to the people about human rights?
Yes, ma'am. So, ma'am, first thing is I've gone through the profile, the LinkedIn profile of yours. Yeah,
Can you see the?
Youth for Human Rights.
So, these are the kind of things that will be given to the participants. It's very beautiful, actually, and normally, all politicians, all people, even those who went for the G20 and all that, they spoke big things about human rights. But if I really ask you, what is the third human right? And that's where all our politicians failed.
Okay.
Because I ran the first G20 summit online.
Mhm.
where we brief
Yes.
everybody about what are the 30 human rights, and still when it happened, I was so embarrassed. I just came out from there. I did not want to be seen in even a single photograph because, to be honest with you, like if you say I'm talking about cricket and you do not know the 10 best players of cricket,
Yes.
then obviously something is going wrong. Now, human rights is mandatory.
Yeah.
When you say that our models have to have something on the ramp to show, it must be expressed. How is it expressed? Through the kind of a dignity walk that we do. We do a peace walk. And if these walks are done well, because I have tried hard to inculcate the fashion people, the celebrities and everybody, पर सब लोगों का ना, they want that 45 minutes of fame,
Yeah.
45 likes आ गया खुश. But for people like you, me, and the people who work in, like the show director, you know, the show must go on. We have to make sure that there is a repetitive thing. So I need something more uh, lifelong,
Yeah, ma'am.
because
Totally understood.
with every show it will get better.
Yes.
I have started fashion shows bringing in technology with disabled children,
Yeah.
क्योंकि वो लोग अपना दिमाग ही नहीं लगाते हैं. आप उनको बोलो बैठो बैठो, उठो उठो. But if I do the same with a normal crowd, let's say Vada College, they will give me 10,000 suggestions. So
Yes.
that show was the most successful, and I conducted it online during the COVID time.
Oh, that's great to hear, ma'am.
So if I'm planning to go live, how will it be, Akshay? Tell me. How
Yeah,
can we?
ma'am, definitely means the idea you have shared, we can actually rethink about it. We can have anything like this peace walk or walk for humans, definitely. And our mentor, the real in charge of that show, is very flexible with trying all these creative things for the betterment of humanity. We can definitely talk about it, and you also share whatever you have onto your mind, and maybe let's have another call with the sir himself. I have taken, you can share all those expectations which you are having, and he'll be the correct person to discuss and fix things. And I'm pretty sure that he is very open for all these things. The only thing which we are actually holding a vision about this event is we want to bring technology and creativity together for the betterment of humanity. That's our agenda totally. The challenges which we are facing right now, ma'am, when it comes to business, we have to deal with very different kinds of psychologies through within the country, outside the country, and we have to deal and create a path which would be good and better for everyone who is a part of the event. So that is the only thing. I believe that my mentor, who is actually training
Did
all
you
of us for
tell
this
him
event, is
that,
quite flexible with this.
did you tell him that we are present in over 190 countries?
Yes, ma'am. He only told me the same.
Okay. So then
Yeah.
that's good. If this is good, no, Akshay, I'm really telling you, it'll give a
Yes, ma'am.
very international glitz to the participants, and even the audience will feel good. You
Sure,
know,
ma'am. Sure.
so I don't know the name of the lady who is the show director. Would you like to say something, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. She's Mansa. Mansa, go ahead.
Hi, yeah. So my name is Mansa Kadam. I've been in this industry for quite a while now. So this will be my debut as the show director. And yeah, as Akshay already mentioned, we've divided into two sectors, which is the pageant part and which is the runway. So yeah, I think Akshay has covered everything related to the fashion part.
What's your vision, Mansa?
My vision related to this event is the platform which we are providing to everybody, including the people who are participating as models or the people who are working backstage and everywhere else. Is the platform which is extremely vast nationally and internationally. So now we're having this meeting with you, and we are, of course, we're planning on expanding it.
Great. Akshay, anything else that you would like to touch upon?
Uh, no, ma'am, I don't feel so because the main agenda was just to collaborate with you and know how what we are doing and what you are offering. That was the only agenda.
But
We don't have any.
at this stage, even if we just close our eyes for 1 second, do you vision yourself being in the USA at the United Nations with at least 100 participants from India in the next year?
Yeah, ma'am, definitely. Because the cause and the vision behind this event is very pure, and it also holds a very good support from the within the country from our mentor. So we don't have any problem with it.
Good, because I'll tell you, our organization is one of the world's most respected
Yes.
organizations in human rights. We are not the
That's
ones
great, ma'am.
who, go and show those cards and say, we are also from human rights and we are also from human rights. No, it is a very legit organization. We do events in the United Nations. We promote youth like they are our own children, whether you're from Nigeria or whether you're from Koregaon, Bhima also.
Yeah, ma'am. That's great to hear actually.
We
And we
do
are
not show any, but there has to be a level of talent which we need to groom.
Yes.
definitely, ma'am. Yeah, you just share what you want or what are your expectations with our mentor, and I am definitely sure. Means we both are definitely sure
That's
that
what
this
we'll do.
collaboration with.
Yeah, when your mentor comes, I will show you all the vision of the human rights, and I will tell you all that, okay, this is a great step where we are beginning.
Sure, ma'am. We don't
Because
have any problem with it.
in India, I don't have to take acknowledgement from anybody ki, should I do this or that. It's here
Mhm.
I make my decisions and I decide on what to go ahead. But then when we become a team, that is the time, we would like to do something like how you do it in Paris, the international runways and things like that. We would love to do. I mean, there is scores of things. I am also Mansa.
Yes.
I am also known as Puna's first supermodel.
Wow.
Uh,
That's very good to know.
you put makeup on a monkey, now they all look beautiful.
Right, that's true.
So I was a monkey at that
Oh,
time.
no.
My photograph is on Vogue. I'm not
Wow.
brought up in the USA. My parents are from Aurangabad and farmers.
Oh,
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 nice,
wow.
ma'am.
So I'm a pakka Marathi girl when it comes to my pitla ani bhakri. I don't share with anybody. But yes, if the essence is to bring out that we, the people and the youth, no matter who we are and from where we are, we can do something greater. This is the time.
Fine. True.
I'd like you all to support me as much as y'all can because uh, it's not for me that I need to go. We have Angelina Jolie.
Okay.
These are our celebrities.
Mhm.
Our studio is not in the Copra of the USA. It is in Hollywood. We have the largest studio in Hollywood.
Yes, ma'am.
So if we are getting a bigger platform, all we need to do is give a good performance so that they also feel that, yeah, please come over. Of course, they will invite.
Hmm.
I've done many
Yeah.
Definitely.
programs, they are waiting for me to take. But मी जरा मागे बघितलं ना की मी कोणाला नेते.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That is not happening.
Oh,
I
definitely, ma'am. I can assure you, our team is.
give good people in front. I need to showcase a good team. And y'all are looking really nice because I can talk to you volumes on AI. You pick me up at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'll talk to you about AI. I'll talk to you about how to do everything technology because I love studying, it's my passion.
Mhm.
So I was the one who made 300 NGOs of India become
Oh,
educated.
okay.
So ask me any
Very good to know.
question and I will fix up an entire AI program on it. And Sudha Murthyचं ते roof आहे ना Infosys, that is built by me.
That's great, ma'am.
But I like to stay in the background, like how Mansa is at the background. काम झालं, I'm done. Let's have our chai pani and get on with life. So it was a pleasure meeting you all. This meeting is going to be getting over in about 1 minute. I really had a good time. I hope that we get connected on a regular basis so that we know if there is a way that I can promote it to the few colleges and help you all get more participants. Let
Yes.
me know. But
That would be lovely. We would love to schedule a meeting with Sir as well. So then we can have a discussion over everything
we
again.
also
Yeah.
give certificates and all to all the participants. We give T-shirts. We
Okay.
give a lot of things. So
Okay.
it'll be very, very nice to meet you all in person also. So thank you
Yes,
so
definitely.
much and see you till next time. Bye.
Okay. Thanks, ma'am. Thanks for your time.
Thank you so much.
Um,
Yeah.